Death, the one certainty in life, often stirs fear, curiosity, and contemplation. It's the great equalizer, a transition that every living being will eventually face. Yet, in the face of this profound and inevitable journey, there is much to learn, explore, and understand. What happens when we die? It's a question that has intrigued humanity for centuries, sparking countless debates, theories, and beliefs. Dolores Cannon has delved into this profound and mysterious topic through her extensive work with regression therapy and past life experiences. Her perspective on what happens when we die is truly fascinating and offers a sense of comfort and wonder about the afterlife. Since commencing her pioneering work in 1979, Dolores Cannon has guided numerous individuals through the enigmatic realm of death. They have traversed this threshold through various means: accidents, violence, fire, drowning, and even the horrors of an atomic explosion. Natural causes such as heart attacks, diseases, and the gentle embrace of old age have also ushered them into the afterlife. While the circumstances of their deaths have been diverse, a remarkable consistency has emerged in their accounts of what transpires beyond the threshold of life. It is this consistency that has led Dolores to a profound conclusion: that there is no inherent need to fear death. Subconsciously, we possess a deep-seated awareness of what unfolds in the afterlife, for we have traversed this profound threshold countless times before. Let's dive deeper into Dolores Cannon's insights and explore the journey of the soul beyond this physical existence. Let's start by addressing how it feels when someone dies, especially in peaceful circumstances. Dolores Cannon's extensive research and experiences with clients have provided valuable insights into this transition. When a person passes away peacefully, such as in a hospital from a lingering illness, a remarkable sequence of events unfolds. First, there's a sensation of coldness, a subtle change in the body's temperature. It's as if a chill sweeps over them momentarily in their being. Then, in an instant, the person finds themselves standing beside their own body, looking down at it with a sense of detachment. It's a moment of realization that they've left their physical form behind. This transition is described as surprisingly easy and rapid, like effortlessly moving from one chair to another, a smooth and seamless process. The person is no longer confined by the limitations of their physical body. They experience a newfound freedom, a liberation from the earthly constraints that bound them moments before. Now, the journey truly begins. As the person steps out of their physical body, they often express amazement at how different they look from this new vantage point. It's a moment of self-reflection, a chance to observe their physical vessel without judgment. But this is just the beginning. The next phase is marked by a profound sense of liberation. There are no more boundaries, no more restrictions. The possibilities are endless, and the individual can go anywhere and do anything they desire. Imagine that for a moment. The constraints of the physical world, the limitations of our bodies, the constant tug of gravity, all of that is left behind. You're not tied to a specific location or restricted by the laws of physics. You are free. This newfound freedom is often described as exhilarating. Imagine having the ability to explore the universe without the constraints of time, space, or physical limitations. The universe becomes your playground, and every thought or intention is a ticket to a new destination. You might wonder about the famous tunnel and the light that people often associate with near-death experiences. Dolores Cannon's work sheds light on this phenomenon as well. When someone undergoes a near-death experience, they often describe traveling through a tunnel toward a radiant light. Now, let's pause here for a moment and think about that light. It's often described as incredibly beautiful, serene, and inviting, a light that beckons, that draws you toward it like a moth to a flame. It radiates love, warmth, and peace, and you're irresistibly drawn to it because deep down you recognize it as something profoundly significant. However, there's a twist. In true near-death experiences, individuals never reach that radiant light. Instead, they are invariably turned around and sent back to their physical bodies before they can fully embrace it. Why does this happen? The answer lies in the silver cord. Throughout our lives, a silver cord connects our physical body to our soul or spirit. It's like an invisible thread that keeps us tethered to our earthly existence. During near-death experiences, this cord prevents individuals from venturing too far into the afterlife. So what happens when we die without the safety net of this silver cord? When we cross over peacefully, the silver cord is severed, allowing for a complete departure from the physical body. It's a final release, marking the end of one journey and the beginning of another. The silver cord, an ethereal lifeline that binds your spirit to your body, is no longer needed. It's like cutting the strings that tethered you to your earthly vessel. You are now free from the physical body's constraints and limitations. You are pure consciousness, unencumbered by the material world. As individuals venture further into the afterlife, they often describe encountering a brilliant white light. Some may equate this light with the divine or refer to it as God. Whatever term you use, this radiant energy force beckons, drawing them closer. But here's the catch. In true near-death experiences, one never reaches this light before being sent back. It's as if the journey toward the light is reserved for those who have truly crossed over. Why is that the case? Dolores Cannon's insights reveal that, in order to return to the physical world, the silver cord must remain intact. If a person were to fully embrace the light, the cord would be dissolved, making it impossible to return to their physical body. Hence, they must be turned around and sent back before reaching this point. So, what lies beyond that radiant light? It's a realm of profound beauty and serenity. Those who have ventured close to it often describe it as an indescribably beautiful place, where the colors are more vibrant, the sensations more vivid, and the emotions more profound than anything experienced in the physical world. It's a realm where love, light, and harmony prevail. One of the most comforting aspects of Dolores Cannon's findings is the absence of pain in the afterlife. While the physical body may experience pain during the process of dying, the soul or spirit remains untouched by this discomfort. Once the transition to the afterlife is complete, the pain is left behind with the physical body. This revelation offers solace to those who fear the pain of death. It reminds us that the physical body is the vessel that experiences pain, but the true essence of who we are remains unscathed by it. However, the absence of pain doesn't mean that there are no emotions or feelings on the other side. The soul, your true essence, can still experience emotions, but they are of a different nature. Dolores Cannon's work suggests that the closest equivalent to pain in the afterlife is remorse, a complex emotion often characterized by regret, guilt, or sorrow for past actions or decisions. It's the soul's recognition of missed opportunities, unfulfilled potential, or actions that caused harm or hurt to others. In the absence of physical pain, remorse becomes the significant emotional aspect of the afterlife. This notion invites reflection on the way we live our lives. In this sense, remorse serves as a sort of moral compass, guiding the soul's growth and evolution. Are we accumulating regrets and remorse, or are we striving to make choices that align with our true values and intentions? It underscores the importance of living authentically and with purpose, for our actions can shape our experiences in the afterlife. One of the biggest fears most of us have is that in the moment of death, we will be alone, entering into this great unknown. But according to Dolores' studies, we are never alone. Whether in earthly life or in life after death, there is always somebody assigned to us. You may call it a guardian angel or a guide. Throughout your entire lifetime, they have the responsibility to take care of you, to be there for you, and they love to help you. However, they can't interfere. They can only help if you ask for it. Sometimes it can be a deceased relative who is assigned to be your guardian angel. But you do have one, and if your life becomes a little complicated, you may have more than one, each taking care of different aspects. If your life takes a sudden turn in a different direction, sometimes these guides will change places, with another one coming in who has more expertise in the field you're going into. So you always have somebody there. Therefore, whenever you actually die and leave the body, you'll always have someone who will come to meet you and take you where you're supposed to go. Dolores referred to them as the greeters. So, if you are afraid of being alone in the moment of your death, just think about your loved ones who have already passed. Everybody has one. Think that they have already crossed this barrier, and they will wait for you to pick you up on the other side. For me, it is my beloved grandpa, who I know will be waiting there for me at the moment of my transition. As individuals transition to the afterlife, they are met by a host of guides, guardians, masters and elders, a wise and benevolent council that is there to assist and guide them through this profound journey. One of the most poignant aspects of this transition is the life review. The individual's entire life is laid out before them like a vast tapestry of experiences, choices and emotions. Every thought, action and intention is on display for the soul to witness and evaluate. This life review is not meant to be judgmental or punitive. Rather, it is an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. The individual gains a deep understanding of the consequences of their actions and the ripple effects they created in the world. It's a chance to assess their spiritual progress and lessons learned during their earthly sojourn. Dolores Cannon's work emphasizes that this process is characterized by unconditional love and compassion. The guides and council members understand the challenges of the human experience and offer guidance and support to help the soul continue its spiritual evolution. In the afterlife, there exists a vast repository of knowledge known as the Akashic Records, a cosmic library containing the records of everything that has ever happened to you and every soul in existence. It's a repository of universal wisdom and the collective memory of all sentient beings. Accessing the Akashic Records is a profound experience. It allows individuals to gain insights into their past lives, their soul's journey, and the interconnectedness of all living beings. It's a source of boundless knowledge and wisdom that can be tapped into to facilitate growth, healing, and understanding. The Akashic Records also hold the key to understanding the soul's purpose and the lessons it seeks to learn in each lifetime. Delving into these records can provide clarity and direction, helping individuals align with their true path and purpose. As the individual gains insight from their life review and explores the Akashic Records, they are presented with choices for their next journey. It's not a predetermined fate, but a series of options based on their spiritual growth and desires. These choices can include embarking on a new incarnation, taking on different roles and challenges, or continuing their spiritual journey in the afterlife. The decision-making process is guided by the individual's own aspirations and the wisdom of their spiritual counsel. Dolores Cannon's work underscores the significance of free will in the afterlife. The choices made during this phase are not imposed but are a reflection of the soul's evolving consciousness. It's a testament to the idea that our spiritual journey is a continuous and ever-unfolding process. One of the most heartwarming aspects of the afterlife, as described by Dolores Cannon's clients, is the reunion with loved ones who have passed away before them. This reunion is filled with joy, love, and an overwhelming sense of connection. In the afterlife, the bonds of love are not severed by death. Instead, they continue to thrive and deepen. Reuniting with loved ones brings a sense of completeness and fulfillment, as if missing pieces of a cosmic puzzle have finally fallen into place. The joy of these reunions extends beyond family and friends to include soul groups and kindred spirits. It's a reminder that our connections with others transcend the physical realm and are an integral part of our spiritual journey. Contrary to some misconceptions, The afterlife is not a stagnant or uneventful existence. Dolores Cannon's work emphasizes that learning and growth continue on the other side. Souls engage in a variety of activities aimed at expanding their consciousness and understanding. These activities can include attending spiritual schools, exploring different realms of existence, and participating in creative endeavors. It's a dynamic and ever-evolving existence where the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement remains a central focus. This concept challenges the notion of eternal rest, suggesting that the afterlife is a place of perpetual evolution and exploration. It invites us to consider the idea that our spiritual journey is an ongoing adventure, both in this life and the next. In the realm of metaphysics and spirituality, the question of what happens when we die has been a subject of fascination and contemplation for ages. Dolores Cannon's work provides a unique and enlightening perspective on this profound transition. When we die peacefully, we experience a swift and seamless departure from the physical body. The silver cord, which connects us to our earthly vessel, is severed, allowing us to embark on a journey into the afterlife. We are greeted by a brilliant white light, a force of immense energy that draws us closer to a realm of indescribable beauty. In this realm, pain is absent, replaced by the closest equivalent, remorse. The Life Review offers a chance for self-reflection and growth, guided by a council of wise beings. The Akashic records reveal the cosmic memory and the soul's purpose, while choices for the next journey are based on free will. Reuniting with loved ones brings profound joy, and the afterlife is a place of continuous learning and growth. It challenges the notion of eternal rest, presenting a dynamic and evolving existence. Dolores Cannon's work inspires us to embrace the journey beyond, to approach the transition from this life to the next with curiosity and openness. It reminds us that our earthly existence is but one chapter in the story of our soul, and that the adventure continues on the other side. As we ponder the mysteries of life and death, let us find solace in the idea that our journey is eternal, and our potential for growth and love knows no bounds.